I'm now happy that my
Family
has
complete.
Only Tilak is not here.
Oh, yes. He's like God there.
He's chowkidar. Yeah.
Nahi Prabhu?
Chowkidar.
We should go
Brenda.
there. You are just
Chowkidar?
Yes,
Chowkidar.
1 hour.
Chowkidar.
taken something?
Yes,
Can
yes.
you close the light of the kitchen?
Been there?
Yes.
They have taken anything?
Yes, we have.
Nothing.
We've
We
taken
just
fruits
came, I
and-
just see them.
We are very happy.
We have.
Let them
No.
visit her.
It's okay,
No, no.
wait, we give some.
Actually,
No, means you
Little.
want to.
Mahaprasad.
No,
Little.
no, two
Beta.
times you want.
Just two.
You are not
And
going
today-
to do kirtan there?
America's made paratha.
Where?
So you are just
There? Please come.
All day.
Ask Jagmohan, no need to be very lucky in future.
Want to get our car?
What are you doing here?
We're just greeting everybody and signing. Now we're going.
I had to say something about Madhavi's ticket afterwards. I gotta tell you. I don't have time now. I'll tell you afterwards. There's something that I gotta tell you.
रूपं तस्याकृतिपुरिपुण्माथुरिङ्गोऽस्तवातिं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहोराधिका माधवासं प्राप्तो यस्य प्रथितकृपया श्रीगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरद्विषे हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमस्ते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गे राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। भक्त्या विहीन अपराधलक्ष्ये क्षेत्ताश्रुकामादितरं कृपामयि त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदाय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय यं प्राप्यजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातरया पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदु तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानुतोऽस्मि। तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे तं नमामि। श्रीमद् भागवतम 10th canto, Damodar Leela. I have told so many pastimes of Krishna. Now he has become 3.5 years old. Though he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, but he has forgotten everything, that he is himself God, or Supreme Personality of Godhead. And actually he is some love and affection from his mother as natural in this world. Krishna is not pretending anything, or he is not acting like that. That being Supreme Personality of Godhead, I should do like this, not this. Actually, what he is feeling, what he is doing in natural way. How he is doing? Yog Maya is helping. By Yog Maya, Krishna is himself forgotten these things, and also Yashoda Maiya and all the Brajavasis. Even the peacocks of Vrindavan, deers of Vrindavan, lakhs time have more knowledge than Brahma. They can create Brahma also. But by the Jog Maya, all has forgotten. They are not any Baddhaji or Muktaji, not a liberated soul. What they are?
Eternal associate.
Eternal associate. In two ways, either expansion of Krishna himself or expansion of Srimati Radhika. And they are they have also forgotten everything. For example, I may set an example. How anyone can love Krishna? I was reading Brihad Bhagavatamritam. I explain all things on the basis of Brihad Bhagavatamritam. I used to think, Maharaj can come here, very nearer to me. I was thinking, you can come here. We are poor, so we cannot give you any asana or anything to seat you, because we are here. All niskincha. But any devotee is giving you asana of his own chadar. Very good. Why Draupadi was so affectionate to Krishna? Why? You know? Why Pandavas were so affectionate to Krishna? Why? Then you can have some idea that how Yashoda was having so much love and affection for Krishna. Otherwise we cannot. If we are not coming in regular process from down to up, we cannot have idea. So I am telling very brave that of Draupadi even. Krishna used to tell her what? Sakhi. He used to tell only to Gopi Sakhi. He never told any queen like Sakhi. Never to Dwarka anyone. Also not in Mathura. But he told Draupadi like Sakhi. Why? We can come when Draupadi was not married. When Pandavas were in Hastinapur, then Duryodhana wanted to kill them. Anyhow, they wanted to finish them. She told their father that why Pandavas are here, they are equal to us, you should give him another kingdom or seat, and they should be there very happily. You should make any good kingdom and good palace for them. And he told in the ear of Dhritarashtra, make a Laksha Griha. Laksha?
A house of lack.
Huh?
A house of lack.
Lack. So burnings. If anyone gives anything, matches, at once whole palace will be burnt. So he told that may in any forest where there are no so many persons, and at once that fire will finish them. But outwardly he was telling that we are brothers, so divide our kingdom into two parts, and he should be given kingdom, and Yudhishthira Maharaj should be a Maharaj, Why here? No place in Raj Palace here for them. So very badly they are here. Dhritarashtra was so happy that forever the problem will be solved without anything. He at once did so, and in the night when the Pandavas were there, and he
Set fire.
was given fire, and at once, luckily or unluckily, 5 boys with their mother sleeping on the veranda there, and they were finished. And Pandavas, with the help of Vidur, they were escaped. And walking here, there, disguised way, they went to Drupad Nagar, the kingdom of Drupad. All Kauravas were so happy, but they were weeping outwardly. That Pandavas has been finished, very good. Problem has been solved. And Maharaja Dhritarashtra was also weeping, but
crocodile tears.
crocodile tears. So, Pandavas there. There Drupad has a promise that there will be a fish on the head of any pillar. And at the last, in the end of that pillar, there will be chakra, moving wheel. And after that, there will be a fish. Wheel will moving, and fish will be there. Anyone who will shoot the eyes of that fish, seeing in
Water.
in
Reflection.
in oil. The pot was there, and he will see and shoot that. Then, my dear daughter, my darling daughter, I will give him in marriage. So, from various places, kingdoms, so many Rajputra, princes and kings were there. Among them Sisupal, Dantapakra, Duryodhan, Karna, Bhisham Pitama, Dronacharya, Krishna himself, Baldev Prabhu, all were invited there, all were assembled there. All were trying their fate, that Draupadi is so beautiful, and if we can marry him by doing so, oh, we will be very fortunate. So all were practicing. And these 5 Pandavas in the shape of Brahmin, having choti, khadaun, and like Brahman boy, they were there. But they were sitting easily, no movement. Krishna was there also, watching everything. Baldev was also watching. And what will be happen, they know what happened. So, Duryodhan came and he was fell. Dushashan came, fell. Sisupal came, fell. All fell. Bhisham Pitama told that I am going and I will shoot for Duryodhan. Draupadi told, I don't want. I will not accept this proposal. That anyone can, by proxy, they can shoot and I will, no. So all were felled. At last Karan stood up and he took his bow and arrow, went to that place, and he was seeing oil, that perchance, reflection. And he wanted to shoot, but Draupadi, with no fear, very boldly stood up. I know this Sutpatra, he is not Kshatriya. Who is her mother, who is father, anyone does not know. If he will shoot, even I will not marry her. he should be any prince, any king, renounced person, but I know that nowhere about this person, so I will not marry. At once, Karna was so much offended, and he gave up his bow. And I will see later on. Why Draupadi was telling so? He has made up her mind. Anyone be so strong, so qualified, but not have a little bhakti to Krishna, I cannot marry him. This was his promise, her promise. I can marry that very devotee who is qualified by all means, having bhakti, otherwise all qualities he may have, but not bhakti. I don't want to marry that person, bogus persons. Krishna heard this and became at once moved, and he was melted. And he became of Draupadi. Krishna wants this, and that is why he never forget Draupadi. And he used to tell her, this was only the trick of Krishna. He never came there. And if he wanted, he can have suited it very easily, more qualified than Arjun. Lakhs and lakhs Arjun cannot be equal to Krishna in this all thing. But he was giving chance to Arjun, because Arjun was his very beloved person. He wanted that Draupadi should be married to Arjun. Arjun came at once, and he, in a moment, he did so miracle that anyone could not see that when fish was suited and he fell down to earth. And at once clapping was there. No? And Krishna became so happy. Arjun, Bhim, Nakul, Sahadeva, all became happy. Baldev Prabhu became happy. But only the parties of Duryodhan, Shishupal, Danta, Pakra, Jarasandha, they did like this. Here is the glory of Draupadi. That I cannot marry any very qualified person, but I can marry only qualified also, and having so much love and affection and service to Krishna. That is why. But these gopis, especially Jashoda and all, are much more lakhs times than Draupadi also. What is this? Here he is telling how Jashoda used to love Krishna. Sometimes Draupadi, thinking that Krishna is Lord of Lords, he always nourishes us and protects us and saves us. So he is Supreme Personality of God. So sometimes holding like hands, oh Prabhu, like this. But Jashoda never did like so. Any gopi? Never. If Krishna wanted to show their affluence to gopis, then they joke with Krishna. But not like Arjuna and Draupadi too, with folding hands praying. Never did this. They always knew that Krishna is our beloved. They used to control Krishna even. So here, Sukadeva Goswami, being very happy, he is telling to Parikshit Maharaj, I want that anyone should love Krishna like Maya Jashoda, Mother Jashoda. How? Ekada Krishna Dasesu Jashoda Geha Nandini Karmantarne Juptasu Nirmamanta Swayamdari. I have told that story, that how Jashoda was churning that Dadhi means God. One day he sent her all maid servants. At that day was Deepavali. Deepavali means Deepavali Utsav.
Light festival.
In India, it is a very big festival there. At that day, lakhs and lakhs devotees will go to Govardhan and they will give pradeep to Govardhan. Everywhere, lakhs and lakhs pradeep. And next day, there will be Govardhan Annakut also. Last year, fortunately, we were there and we did this festival. So he sent all the Dasis. They went. Only Yashoda was there. He took the vessel of curd and she was chanting like this. Krishna was sleeping in Brahma Muhurta. That was about 4. And he was sleeping. Yashoda was so much absorbed in singing and chanting. She was singing. She was remembering the pastimes of little boy Krishna. How he was playing here, there and what he was doing. To going in the houses of gopis, stealing butter and everything. How sweet pastimes he was doing. And singing Govinda Damo घटटण्डुलांश्च सङ्घण्टयन्तो मुसलै प्रमुग्धा गायन्ति गोप्या जनितानुरागा गोविन्द गोविन्द Not only Jashoda, Grihe Grihe Gopavadhu Samuha. In all surrounding houses, all the gopis, like the same way, chanting Dadi and singing like this. Govinda whole sky, over whole bridge. But this sound was what? Everywhere. Echo was going everywhere. So combined tune of all the gopis with churning sound and with their triangle sound like kartal and mridanga. So melodious that Krishna woke at once. Where this sound is coming from? Also at that time, so many gopis were teaching their parrots. What? Oh, Suk, you should tell like me. Follow me, follow me. And they were also with that gopi. They were telling, Govinda Namo Dharmadavesi, Govinda Namo Dharmadavesi. Krishna searched his mother when he woke. Krishna cannot stay anywhere if anyone singing like this. He will be 1,000 miles, lakhs miles away from that place. Krishna may be sleeping, but he cannot sleep. He will have to come there. So his mother was singing, how Krishna can sleep there? So he at once left that way and weeping. Damodar is himself, Govind is himself weeping to hear this song and to go to her mother. So he was very little boy, so very hardly, with very good adventure. Means, anyhow, he came down from the high bed by the help of his stomach, and he came down. Was singing so okay. You can come here with mridanga. You can come here with mridanga. Both of you can come here. There is so much place here. Come. You should give him place. You can come here. So, Krishna came and he was weeping. Damodar was weeping by hearing Damodar name. He wanted to take breast milk, so he was loudly weeping. And he was like a nature of boy. He was doing like this, rubbing his eyes with kajal and water mixed and coming like Ganges and Jamunas here. When kajal was here, more blackish and more beautiful he was. He was coming nearer, but Jasoda was quite absorbed in singing, knowing nothing is in the world. And Krishna came very nearer. Jani jani ha gitani tad bali charitani cha dati nirmanthane kale smaranti tanya gavat. Jasoda was remembering the pastimes of Bal Gopal. And he was making new poetries, new kirtan song, and used to do like this. In India I have seen that any woman has not gone ever to school, don't know ABCD or K, K, G, G, but they can make new poetries at once. They are inborn poets. So Jasoda Maiya have never gone to school, and she was making new, very beautiful, attractive songs at once. So, Khomang Basa, how beautiful was she? Very, very fine cloth, reshmi, silken. At that time, India was in very top of all arts and everything. Everything was so much. They can, by their arrows and bow, they can make cloud and water will come. Even fire will come. By the mantra, in their bow as arrow, serpent will come. Sometimes more will come. So many things. No cloud, nothing, but they will. And they can do everything. They can make Sidi, a staircase from heaven to earth. Anything they can do. So, Jashoda was wearing very fine silken sari. Prithukati tate Vibrati natta sutra nattam. His vest so thick, like lion, and breast very white. So beautiful that you can imagine by that Krishna is so beautiful, coming from her womb. So beautiful. Tears were coming when she was singing these songs. Ashtasaptik, Kampa, Romancha, Asru, Pulak, all were coming. Hair standing like Kadamba flowers, heart melting, everything. And she was doing so by this, sweats were coming. In morning, even at time of 4, it may be that time in Kartik month, some cold temperature, but even sweats like puddles were coming. No? Karapigalit malati nirmimanta. There was Malti-mala here, and one by doing so, they were falling and they were falling. Krishna saw that my mother is absorbed in singing by all these things. He came nearer, more nearer, and was weeping loudly, louder, and louder, more louder, loudest. But she was not hearing. So we should be observed in the time of kirtan, like Jashoda. Then Krishna will hear. Otherwise we are singing Hare Krishna, Hari Haraye Nama Krishna, Jadavaya Nama, Jadavaya Madhavaya. And watching, looking after all the audience that, oh, all are charming or not. And if I will see that some part they are charming, then I will dance like this. If there is more bigger audience. And no audience, nothing. What is this? This is not kirtan. Actually not kirtan. This is not kirtan. Or kirtan should be like this, observe. Who is hearing? Not Krishna is hearing. Only we will have to see. Not to make here of all any audience, but for Krishna. Krishna should hear. And if Krishna is pleased, everything is okay. And if Krishna is not pleased, and all audience will clap so much, oh very good, nothing is there. So we should be observed like Jashoda if we want to love and to serve Krishna. So she was so much observed. Krishna at once came nearer and he catch hold of churning stick. And with his own right hand he took the bell of Mother Jashoda. Why you are doing so? I am so hungry. You should get your breasts. I want to take milk. Jashoda saw that who is here. At once he took Krishna in his lap and began to suck. Yes. And he began to solve the of Krishna hairs. And he took his veil up, he covered, and he gave her best to Krishna. Now Krishna was happy, and with his act संतुष्ट होकर के पीने लगे. With his satisfaction, he began to choose, suck it. Grihitva dadimanthanam nadat prasayat pratimavahan. And then at once Jashoda was seeing that a milk pot kept on the fire to become curd was there, and some heat was more, and that is why it was falling on the fire. Jashoda saw it. He knew that this milk is thinking like this, that I wanted to serve Krishna, but I see here that there is a very big problem. Mother Jashoda has ocean of milk in her breasts. Even that ocean, Karnabdeshai, Vishnu Khirobdeshai, may dry. But Jashoda milk never dry. But on the other hand, Krishna, this stomach is more bigger than lakhs and lakhs world can come in this. So big appetite. So milk of the Khirodashai, Khirod the ocean, will not quench the thirst of Krishna. So milk is thinking, very big ocean, endless ocean of milk is in Jashoda breast, and Krishna appetite is so big that whole world can come in this, but never will be full of. So Krishna, he will take me, accept me? So I should die. Any devotee thinks like this: if I cannot serve Krishna, no use of our keeping life. Narottam Thakur is telling like this: Gorapahu na bhajiya mainu prem ratana dhana helaya herai adhane jatana kari dhanate aginu apana karama phale apane dubinu केनो वाजा छाया प्राण की सुख लगिया नरोत्तम दास केनो ना गेलो मरिया. Swami Dev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, with harmonium, weeping just to sing this kirtan. Perhaps there is a cassette of this kirtan. Why I am saving? Why I am living? I am not going to die. I have no love and affection for Krishna, for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Fish can die if it is taken out of water, and I have no a very particle of love in me for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why I am living? I should die at once. But problem is this: I cannot die. Fish can die at once, but I cannot die because my heart is made of thunderbolt. And thinking this is weeping bitterly. Do we weep like this when we are doing kirtan? No. So with kirtan, when we are doing all kirtan, we should be observed and having these modes in us. Jashoda is doing like that, and his heart is melting. He had all these symptoms of Sattvik Bhava. Jashoda Shaya, he is so Vatsyalyavati, having so much
Parental
affection. He wanted to pacify that milk. Don't worry. I am just coming, I will save you. I will stop my giving milk to Krishna, and I will make you qualified to serve him. give a chance, and Krishna will take you. I will make makhan, rabadi, rasagulla, and so many things from that milk. Huh? So at once he wanted to keep Krishna away from her lap, and he very easily wanted to keep Krishna there on earth. But Krishna applied his whole strength, being Supreme Personality of Godhead. All Shakti, all power he used there. He took his mouth very strongly, and he catch hold of Jasoda breast here like monkeys with feet. So Krishna was not ready to give up her mother breast. You remember Putana. He had 10,000 elephants strongness. And he tried to get rid of that. And Krishna was easily taking her breast, not using his power, only shocking, very little. But yet he could not get rid of that. And for Jasoda he used his whole power. And he catch hold very tightly from mouth, from hand, from face, like this. But Jasoda told, "Oh, be here." And Krishna saw that very easily, and he said, "Kept me." So he became angry so much, like this. This were trembling. His eyes became some reddish. Oh, I was not satisfied, and yet my mother did so. Jasoda went to save that milk. Oh, don't go to fire. Don't burn it. I will give you a chance to serve Krishna. You will serve Krishna. So this is like Guru. Guru gives chance to his disciples. Any very qualified Vaishnava give chance to serve Krishna. Or the very qualified disciples, those who are senior, they gave chance to other junior disciples, God brothers. Oh, I am today so ill, you can go and serve. Out of pity they have done, out of mercy. If anyone doing that, you should see that he is so high devotional service. Jasoda Mani can do, Gopis can like do, Rupa Goswami can do. We can see that Govinda, the servant, he used to do like this. You know the name of Jagadananda Pandit, how he used to serve. We can have all the examples in the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pastimes, everything completed. So Jasoda went at once and he gave water. What is the meaning? That don't weep. And with her, well, with water he washed the tears of devotees. Don't weep. Don't try to die, give up. I will give you chance. So this is the behavior of high qualities of Uttam Bhagavata are like Mother Jasoda. Sometimes she gives chance to Rohini Maiya, to others, all never mothers, that they should serve my Krishna. And that is why she was giving chance to Putana also. She is so generous. We should also be generous like this. We should try to give chance to other junior Vaishnava, junior God brothers, junior Vaishnavas, like this. Then you are generous. Then you can be like them, very qualified. Then Krishna will be so much happy to you. So, Jasoda went there and he pacified milk devotee. Don't whip, don't try to give your life in fire, and with water sprinkle, and he sipped that milk. When she sipped the milk and wanted to come again where she was churning, she at once saw that Krishna is not there. Where he has gone? He saw that all the curds have come out from that vessel. How it came? He saw no broken anywhere. She came nearer. What Krishna did when mother went to pacify that milk? Krishna was so angry. She was not satisfied. So, like boys naturally, he wanted to give lesson to her mother. Oh, you have not given milk and you have gone there? So Krishna was not satisfied. From upside it seems. But what is the real fact there? Here Annabhilashita Sun, apply this slok. Annabhilashita Sunyam Jnana Karmadhyana Pritam Anukullena Krishnanushīlanam Bhakti Uttama. What is bhakti? To please Krishna. The cultivation of our all activities only to please Krishna by through body, mind, speech and mental movements, modes. It goes up to Mahabhav, beginning from Shraddha and up to that. When we are in sadhan, two more adjectives should be there. Annabhilashita Sunyam Jnana Karma Adi Anavata. When we are practicing bhakti, cultivating our bhakti by body, mind and speech, by modes of minds, that is prem, sneh, man, pranay, rag, anurag, bhav, mahabhav, all these things. Then it is Uttama Bhakti. But when in this world, not Uttama Bhakti will be done. If there is Annabhilash and covered by Gyan, Karma, Jog and all other things. So in this world, up to Bhav, there is some mixture of all these things. Annabhilash, Gyan and Karma. So it is very hard to be in Uttama Bhakti, pure bhakti. Very hard. But in Golok Vrindavan, these two adjectives are not there. Annabhilashita Sunya Jnana Karmadi. There is no Annabhilashita, no requirement of testing worldly desires. Other than only Krishna Prem should go on. And also there is no Gyan Karma, anything. So for Jasoda, all these are not applicables. Annabhilashita Sunya Gyan Karma Dana. Even for deers, creepers, trees, animals, they are all liberated souls.